How do you present your offer, Brent? Well, a couple different, obviously I want to meet them face to face. Obviously you want to pre-qualify them. So if the question is, what do I do when I go to the house? I love this question. I love it. It's obviously, we deep dive it in the do your first wholesale deal, but you guys are here, so let's go. So basically, when you go to the house, you want to have everything pre-qualified. You want to know their timeline, the motivation, the condition, and the price. And you want to go around the house and you want to just be friendly with them. I don't like the idea of nitpicking what's wrong with the house. You want to keep the friction down as much as possible. Ask some questions. Try to talk to them. Now, some people just don't want to answer. They're a little bit weird. They don't know you. They don't know what's going on. They are kind of guarded. And so you just kind of have to feel them out. Walk around. Don't be pressuring them too much. Don't be, looking them square in the eyes and like trying to intimidate them or whatever else. Just to kind of walk around, get a feel for the way that they communicate, right? Talk to them. Come back to the table. Go see the property. Ask them for permission to take pictures. There's a couple other tips in the program, but take some pictures, right? Get permission to take pictures. If they'll give you permission to take pictures, hey, come on. That's a good first step, right? That's a good indicator that one, they want to sell, and two, that they're comfortable with you doing that. And then sit down and just go through the contract. I mean, you've already just go through the conversation that you've already had with them, and then have the contract, sit next to them, not across from them, right? You want to be on a team. Health and safety issues, make sure that you're considering that. And then sign the contract and give the contract to them and ask them to sign. Ask them to sign. There you go. If you've gone through the pre-qual and you've gone through the house and you've taken the pictures and you agree on all these things, remember, the deal only comes down to three things. And I know that you're doing it virtually, Daniel, so I don't know if you have boots on the ground, but that's what I would suggest. Or if you're virtual, you just go through the same thing, except for you're not walking through the house. You know what I mean? You're talking about, you're agreeing on all of the pillars, right? You understand where you're at with all that. Pillars are pre-qualifying. And then you try to get them on the phone at the same time to sign the DocuSign and rock and roll.